Hello and welcome back to the channel. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to put Jade A63 Water Glyde glass sealant through the Apex Detail review process. 16 ounces for $24.98. So as you know, if you've been following the channel, preparation is key. So after the car has been freshly washed while still wet, hey, good time to grab the clay bar. That'll take off any maybe bonded contaminants that are still stuck to the windshield that escape the wash process. Jade A63 Water Glyde glass sealant uses silica polymers to create a water-resistant environment for your windshield. It also cuts down on glare at nighttime. Another benefit, it makes removing bug splatter or bird droppings or any really contaminant that hits the windshield easy to remove, easy to clean off. And I'll show you right here, even after a thorough wash, it can't remove everything. A good idea to follow up with clay. That'll pull off some of the bonded contaminants. After that, just follow up with a glass cleaner or just wipe off anything that the clay has removed, but is still laying on the windshield. And sometimes even clay can miss a bonded contaminant or two, and that's when I'll grab my plastic scraper here. I would stay away from using any type of steel wool or a razor blade from getting near the glass. Speaking of scrapes and some imperfections on the glass, if you wish, you can also follow that up with Ceraglass. That's from CarPro. That is a dedicated glass polish. Minor abrasives that will go after maybe some scrapes from a windshield wiper, or if you just happen to use the wrong thing to clean that windshield, such as steel wool, this will remove it. You can also team it up with the CarPro glass cleaner or glass polish pads. When it comes to application of the Jade A63, it doesn't really get much easier. All you do is spray either onto a microfiber or foam application pad, or spray just directly right onto the glass. 4 squirts per half, and then spread it out. Spread it out evenly on the glass with your applicator and jump to the other side. All of the glass coatings and sealants I've reviewed here on the channel. The one I can compare it to the closest is the Griot's Garage glass sealant. When it comes to just about everything, consistency, ease of use, ease of removal, and durability. Its ability to protect, even where the wipers go back and forth on the glass for weeks and weeks on end. As I bring you in closer to the windshield so you get a good look at application and how the product behaves, very similar to Griot's Garage, but just a little bit thinner when it comes to viscosity. If you want to, you could stick to that one coating, wipe it off, and you'd be good to go. But I can tell you through using the product, if you use 2 layers, waiting 5 minutes, and coming in and just repeating that first step of application and get 2 layers on there, you're going to get about 1.5 to 2 months of durability out of the product. All right, second layer applied. We'll let that cure a little bit, and we'll come back and wipe it off. Three to 5 minutes go by, and I'll grab a microfiber and a bottle of water, and I'll just quickly mist one side of the microfiber that's folded into four. Go over to the windshield, gently glide the microfiber with the damp end down over the glass. That picks up any high spots from the product. Then I just quick flip it over and buff to perfection. I make sure I get any streaks or high spots off, put the wipers back down, and we're good to go. But since it's dark, we can't test it, and I like to let it cure overnight anyways. 8 hours is good if you can keep it out of the water from then. And since they're calling for rain in the morning, that's exactly the way it turns out. So here you go. That 16 ounces will last you well over a year. So $24 for a year, year and a half, you have protection for your windshield. If you are enjoying the content from the channel, please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. That'll let you know when we have fresh content available.